Hi guys, what is up? How's it going? In this video, I'm going to be giving you a detailed look at Asana and how it works, what are some of its quirks and features, and why it is the best project management software for beginners. So guys, without wasting any more time, let's start with the video. So firstly, when you come on to asana.com, you will be greeted with their web page. Now guys, Asana is available as an application for your Windows, for your Mac, or for your Linux operating systems as well, meaning that you can download it locally onto your machines and you can store it. So guys, once you come onto their website, now over here they have some of their features stated out. So firstly, they prioritize staying organized and connected. Now all of your team can essentially work together in one platform, whether your team is comprised of, let's say 2 people or 2,000 people. Everybody can collaborate and work together, and that really makes it really good for beginners, because like when you're a beginner, after some time you are going to be a professional and your team is going to be bigger and bigger. So what Asana does is that once you get familiar with the interface of Asana as a beginner, after some time you won't have to switch to any other platform, but rather you will be able to expand your team on Asana alone, and that is gonna really optimize your workflow and really save you from a very hectic transition. Now, how does Asana's interface look like? So basically they give you a list view like this one over here, and over here you can see like everything is colorful, every single person has their own picture, the date is there, and everything else is there. And they also give you a timeline view as well. Now this is really important for anybody who is very creative and really likes a place where they can have fun, where they can really draw out plans, be creative, brainstorm, and all that good stuff. And they also offer boards. Now me personally, I don't like boards, but for anybody who likes boards, well, they do have boards, and definitely it's a plus. After that, you can even basically automate everything, like basically taking reports from your team lead, assigning tasks every single day at specific times, reminding about the deadlines, giving updates, or basically anything like reminding your team that a certain deadline is here. So all in all, this makes it really wonderful to work with Asana. After that, you can even see some of the top integrations that they offer. So they offer a lot of integrations. They have OneDrive, Gmail, Zapier, EverHour, we have Slack, we have Dropbox, we even have a Harvest, Google Calendar, then we have Microsoft Power BI. All these big softwares that every single mainstream company uses, well, they have that software. Similarly, you can even basically customize your whole workflows, make it very suitable. So guys, once you are ready, you can simply click on try for free. So basically their starting membership costs about $13.5 per user per month, but you can also try it for absolutely free for quite some time. So guys, simply put in your email over here. I'm gonna put in a dummy email, and that is gonna be alihash3@gmail.com. This is basically a dummy email that I use. I'm gonna click on try for free, and after that it is gonna ask me to basically verify my email address. Now guys, I'm gonna do that in just a second, and then after that I will catch you guys in just a minute. So once you have signed up, essentially what you will see is this very screen in front of you. Now me personally, I've been using Asana for quite some time, so I have a couple of projects set up, or which you can say boards. So guys, now when you see this screen, essentially what you're seeing is the main dashboard of Asana. By clicking on this plus button, you can create a new project. Now you can either import from a spreadsheet if you wanted to, or you can use a template or start with a blank project. I'm gonna click on use a template for now, so that you guys know how many templates are available. So they have all these templates available, and honestly there is something for everybody in here. Now let's say you wanted to choose this particular template. You simply click on this, and then after that you simply click on the top right corner to use this template. Now before you use this, you can essentially take a look at how it looks. If you want to try another template, you can simply go back, click on another template, and then simply choose that one. Basically whatever suits you the best. I'm gonna click on cross-functional project plan, clicking on use template, and then after that basically assigning a project name. So I'm gonna type in over here mainstream commercials. Now once I type in this, after that I'm going to click on create project, and I can even assign a specific theme if I have multiple themes, and I can even like create this board private for me. Clicking on create project is gonna create a new board for you guys, and then in a new board you can essentially add whatever you want. Now considering that we are using a template, we basically have some basic groups set up for ourselves. So we have the planning stage, which we can essentially modify with the click of a button. We can type in over here, you know, like something like brainstorming, and then for this over here we can type in execution. So like essentially you can like literally name these any type that you want depending upon what you're going to be doing in these groups. And then similarly over here we have the specific tasks. So like for example, if I click over here, I can simply modify all of this from over here. I can type in over here, this is going to require quite some time, so please when you're free let me know. And you can simply assign this to all of your teammates, and then after that you can simply receive messages from them in your inbox telling you when they are free, and you can then set a time. So like to assign any person, what you do is that you simply click on this assignee button, and then after that simply choose any email that you want, and you can simply assign anybody anything. And similarly over here at the top you can change this to basically, you know, meeting time arrangement. Now you can type in this, and then you can basically assign this to all of your team. And then similarly you can even add tasks over here, like basically, you know, something like you can type in over here, DM me your availability. Now like you can essentially type in this, and what this is gonna do is that this is gonna guide the team to essentially inbox you the time, and you won't have to like tell them manually that hey, text me in the inbox. That is really gonna ruin the whole productivity, and you can essentially remove everything else, and now you have a basic board set up which you can essentially, you know, like receive email timings from your whole team. So guys, that is essentially how you can create a group, and that is basically how you can basically assign tasks to all of your teams. Now over here at the top you have the options of a list or a board or a timeline if you want to go that route. Now guys, right now the timeline is basically paid, and you will have to basically, you know, like get a membership. But if you want to go pro, well then obviously you will need a membership after some time. Now coming back, if you click on board, well then similarly we have boards for ourselves, and we can simply move these boards all along wherever we want to. So guys, that is how you can essentially set up your own Asana setup. Now let's say you want to add another board. Let's say you want to add over here finalized product prototypes. Now if you type in this, what this is gonna do is that this is gonna create a new board for your team, and your team can essentially like now click on add task, and you can type in over here Crane Proto 1. Now when you do this, you can essentially assign this to anybody you want. You can add any due date. So like let's say you want this done by the 15th of July, you simply choose the date, and then after that you simply assign it to anybody that you want. I'm gonna assign it to someone that I know, so I'm gonna like do this, and then after that if I were to like click on this, I can like type in more details for my team, and then I can even add in a description as well. So like honestly this basically automates the whole procedure, and whenever you assign somebody any task, they are gonna receive an email and they will be up to date as well. So like this is basically what we have. Now let's say you want labels as well, well then they also offer labels too. Now over here up top you are gonna see an option over here for attachments. Now let's say you have a particular file on Dropbox or on Google Drive. What you can do is that you can simply click on Dropbox or Google Drive and paste the link, and this is going to link that file over here on Asana, and you will be able to access it directly through Google Drive or Dropbox. So guys, that is basically how all of this works, and that is how you can actually manage your team much more efficiently. Similarly, you have OneDrive as well. You have your own computer if you want to upload from that. So like definitely they have all the features that a person could possibly, or that a team could possibly need. Now to add tags, click on these three buttons, and then after that simply click on add tags, and then from over here you can basically like create tags. You can type in over here high priority, and you can click on create tag. You can give this any color, and then similarly you can even create more tags which basically say, you know, need it quickly, and then you can simply click on create tag, and you can assign this any tag you want. And then similarly, if you go across the board, if you were to like click on this button and then click on add tags, well, then you can even add more tags as well. And then like if you basically want to change the priority, you can even do that over here as well. So guys, like that is basically the main features of Asana. Now taking a look at the left side, we even see a button for inbox. Now if I were to go in inbox, I can see all my messages, all the things that I've sent, everything over here, and you can literally chat directly with your team by simply clicking on send message and then putting in an email, and then after that simply typing in your message, and when they reply, you will see a thread over here with all your messages. Similarly, like these are all the features that you need or that a team could possibly need. Other than that, you can actually explore on your own, but honestly these are the main things that you will need for your own production or for your own process. So guys, for your own production or for your own company. So guys, this was the video, and I hope this video actually had an impact and you guys now actually understand everything that you need to know about Asana. So guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel as well. Until next time, goodbye.